Okay, here are my 5 people. This is me. Yeah. Alright. I would like you who all likes music, but that seems like a silly question. It'd be like me asking you who likes to eat or who likes to breathe. My name is Robb Marlar, and like most of you, music has been a huge part of my life and played a major role in shaping who I am today. I would like to talk to you about a few different bands and how they have related to me at different points in my life, and how some of them have even taught me valuable lessons. 3 bands I'm going to be talking about today are Pink Floyd, Guns N' Roses, and Wilco. I was not your typical child. In fact, when I was in kindergarten, one of my friend's mother was working on her doctorate in psychology and chose me as her thesis for this very reason. Each day after class, she would stay and ask questions to prompt me, and I would answer, and she would record anything and everything that I said. One day she asked what my favorite music was, to which I replied, "Other Side of the Moon" by the Pink Floyd. For those of you who aren't familiar with Pink Floyd, they are a psychedelic rock group whose music and lyrics are spaced out, and they're not your typical 5-year-old's listening material. But they taught me a valuable lesson, and that was to use my imagination at an early age, something that I feel is very important that we sometimes lose sight of the older we get. With that thought in mind, the older I got, I began to like the louder and harder sounds of rock music like Guns N' Roses. I guess this was due to the rebellious nature of the music, and it appealed, and it gave my teen angst a voice. But with album titles like Appetite for Destruction and songs like I Used to Love Her But I Had to Kill Her, I guess it's a good thing that I didn't take away too many life lessons from them. The older I got, my personality became more tuned to softer sounds, and I fell in love with a band called Wilco. From their conception in 1994 until now, they have evolved, and I have too. I guess you could say that we grew up together. One of the most valuable lessons could be learned from them, and that's for years and years, they received no recognition, but they never compromised who they were, and in the end, they got the praise that they deserved. It taught me that if you work hard, stay true to who you are, and keep your integrity, that eventually your goals can be achieved. In closing, I guess these bands have reflected who I was at different points in my life. Right now, I feel that I'm laid back, much like Wilco's music. But in 20 years from now, who's to say what artist I will identify with then? Thank you.